Oh, welcome back, students. Excuse me. Always good to be touching up your knives. You need to keep your tools in good shape. Alright, we're actually going to start on our arrows. Now remember, I said even if they're a little crooked, that's okay, because when we get closer to the end of this segment, I'll actually show you how to straighten them up some. Now this particular one is in pretty good shape. I'm hoping most of you were able to get your hands on a little saw, because what I want you to be able to do is take your saw and saw a bit of a groove down through it. Try to keep it running straight. Well, I got off a little bit, but that'll be okay. There's a number of ways you can work on these, and one of them is taking a piece of flint and file them out like that. The other way is the way I just showed you with the saw, and then once you've gone with the saw, get one of your parents with a craft knife and go down right beside that saw curve with a craft knife blade and clean out the chafe in there. Take several passes to get her done. Remember, never cut towards your hand. At times it's going to be tempting to, but do not. Alright. I've got the groove in there. Just now clean it up a little bit. And notice I'm not cutting now, I'm scraping. Uh-oh, I broke it. So now I need to start over. Take my saw. And put another curve down through there. And try to clean it out. What I'm doing is I'm making lots of little knife cuts close to it, and then I'm taking this and actually trying to scrape those chunks out a little bit at a time. Put too much pressure on anything and it's going to break like my last one did. Alright. Gotta be gentle. Don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see where I've got a notch actually going all the way through it now. Then I want you to take your knife and very carefully, not to cut into the stick, just peel the bark off. Once again, make sure you're working away from it. Okay, hang on, I'll be right back. Now remember where I told you whipping isn't always a bad thing? We're going to whip this. What I want you to do is make your loop. And then right below your notch, start wrapping that string really tight, laying them right next to each other. And you can wind that down as far as you want. I'm just going to use up what string I got here. Tuck it through. And then pull on the other one to pull it up in there. Maybe. There we go. I had it really wrapped tight. That's what you want. Tuck that up in there a little ways. Then take your knife and carefully trim off the excess. You now have a notch that's ready for your arrow to go in. Alright? Next section, or between now and the next section, what I want you to do is go ahead and work on getting all the bark off your stick without cutting into the stick. Just work it down real slow. Don't try to rush. You notice how my knife's always going away from me. Once you get her what you think is good, keep your knife. You notice my blade is pointed straight down. It's not pointed at me. And what I'm doing now is basically scraping it, which is acting like sandpaper. Getting all the little burrs off of it. Alright? Now y'all work on getting this part ready and the whole stick stripped. And next time, I'm going to show you how to straighten that stick. Till then, keep it safe, keep practicing, work on your muscles, work on your calluses, work on keeping your knife sharp. And it's always a good idea each day when you're done with your knife to take your stone and touch your knife blade up. Remember, 22.5 degrees. Each day when you're done with your knife, make sure you wipe it off and touch the edge up. Till next time, be safe.